Hello. The doctor is in. Um, how you doing? If you're watching, God bless you. Um, got a Louisville. We got a slugger here. Father Lord, filter my words. Story time today. Today I'm gonna go down memory lane a little. Recalling the time when I was kicked out of the club. So, the fit, um, my first time wearing the fit. Brand new fit. Not really brand new actually. I had it and it did put on for a while. Wait, like for the ideal event, I suppose. Um, so it was your girl and two other girls. One was family, like a family member, went to the club. Destination. The destination was the club. That was at least that was the plan. Like, we're going clubbing. Um, I'm gonna try my hardest not to, or let me not drag out this. I'm trying to choose my words very carefully. I'm not trying to piece a piece of the story. I'm not trying to piece a piece of the story. I'm just trying to choose my words more carefully. So we pull up. It was a summer day, kind of hot. I remember it was hot. I remember that because the fit. This isn't conducive to the hottest of weather, the hottest of days. I had my powder in my bag, like talcum powder. Chafing is a thing with a skirt like this. Unless your gap between your legs is mad wide. Like, even then, chafing is a thing in this fit. So we get there. As soon as, so hot day, midi skirt, certain, like, what is this? Not velvet, kind of like, oh jeez. It's a kind of material. Oh my gosh, what is this material? Oh, I also have some nails. I might show you guys later. I've been contemplating what kind of nails I want to put on. Glue on nails, like I have some colored one, like I'll show you guys later. That's not, maybe some polyester, some, it could be polyester with elastin, or oh my gosh, if it's not velvet is if it's not velvet is another one. Look here, the material me can't it rub off on the tag. It's like worn away off the tag. I don't remember the name of the material. The material, like when you rub it one way and then you rub it the next way, it kind of has a texture. Oh my gosh. I do not want to get caught up on trying to remember the material of the skirt or the material of the fit. But basically, hot day. Oh, it looks like it like blends in with my skin tone. It's like an ideal nude. Definitely an ideal nude. So we get to the place, to the party, to the event. I remember the name of like the club and everything. I don't know if I should call the name here. Maybe I will, just for recording purposes, just for the purposes of the video, and then, or the story, and maybe it should be cropped out later or something. It's called, let me leave that alone. Let me leave that alone. It's by the Hudson River though. I'll say that, like, it's by the Hudson. So yeah, me and the people go upstairs, like we get there, and upstairs is like the main floor. So the line to get in was like on a staircase, and we do what we do, like we pay whatever, pay with money or show the ticket or however it went to go in. Upstairs, like the main floor, upstairs is where the main event is happening, and there's mad guys there, cute guys there, you know, like, look, I'm not thinking at the time, like back then, like when we pulled into the event, it looked like it was gonna be lit. Like it looked like it was gonna be a fun night, a fun time. Just kind of on how the layout and the people that we got a glimpse, like I got a glimpse. Me never even spot, like, or that's not what I was there for, but I got a glimpse. So Lord, me and this story. So me really would have like remember the material of the skirt here. Sheesh. And the material is so similar to velvet. It's like, if it's not velvet, it is jeez and peace. No sir. Anyways, the people I came with needed to go to the one of the people I came with needed to go to the bathroom. So remember me say we catch a glimpse. So we walk in, but we walk straight. As soon as we got in, we didn't stop anywhere. The bar, the dance, like we just walked straight through to the bathroom, which was like on the other side of, anyway, the building. So Um, there's a line for the bathroom, and enough events. It's not the first event I've gone to. It wasn't the last. Um, anyways, I digress from that. It wasn't my first rodeo. So we go full. And why am I even saying rodeo? I need to really choose my words carefully. There's a line for the bathroom, and there's like a man in like a male bathroom attendant in the bathroom. Yeah. Now, I couldn't really tell if it was a unisex. Like I couldn't see the whole, cause sometimes like some bathrooms look like they're like look joined like for both man and woman, like for two sexes are, but other times it's literally a unisex. I've gone to the club before and they had unisex bathrooms. I don't know if it matters, but it was like a gay club and they had unisex bathrooms. I didn't care. No one seemed like it wasn't an issue. Like I didn't feel violated. I didn't feel like there was no people just go use the bathroom and come out. When you live with multiple sexes at home and it's one bathroom at the same time, that's a different story. We're not gonna. So yeah, please Lord filter my words, please, because when Adam and Eve did eat the apple and them did notice that them naked and all them something there, it would make it seem like it's a sin to be naked and see each other's body parts. It's just more so like they became aware of sin, like so lust. You can't look like looking at another. It's not to say everybody looks at a body part and they become lustful. I digress. I don't want to talk. I don't want to go. So, anyways, somebody like one of the people I came with was like one of the family member was in front of me in the line, like standing in front of me, cause she want to use the bathroom, and then the other person is in like behind, so I'm in the middle of the three of the people I came with. So one of the stalls became available, and I suggested to I told them go ahead. Maybe I was standing in front, and then I offered that she go ahead of me. I think it could have been is either that, yeah, that would have made more sense, because I distinctly like. I wanna say she refused, and how did it go? Did the person go ahead or did I? Here are the nails. Oops. I set them already to like I match them to my fingers. So I just need to like glue them now. I like to do that, like match them, lay them out, and then they're kind of just marinating for a little bit till I put them on. Anywho, my turn comes to go into the bathroom. So when I go to the bathroom now, because another stall, two females were in the bathroom in the stall. And so they walk out. Remember, there's a male attendant, bathroom attendant. So the male bathroom attendant, I don't know, I guess he wasn't paying attention to see when the two girls walked out the stall, but or to even see the exchange. So them come out and I go in. Next thing, boom, 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 like loud and audible, boom, 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 on the bathroom door, knocking on the stall I'm in. So I was like, yeah, someone. Bam, bam, bam. Funny. Because I did boom, boom, boom the first. So now I bam, bam, bam. Knocking out. Like, I thought the door was going to fall off the hinge. Like, banging, like, broken, like the door could have broke off. So it sounded, for me, being in the little bathrooms, in the little square stall, rectangle, if we wanna choose the direct dimension, the whatever. The Jamaican jumped out. She didn't take kindly, cause remember me say, I wish I could. What is this material? That's a wrap. That's a wrap. We chafing, like we are. I don't know if I should even talk out the details, but on my period, like we're on our period. So even though whenever, tampon need for tampon a check, we check in down there. We check in. We in the bathroom. What do people do in the bathroom? So single people when in it's just a private place. It's a private area. It should, at least it's supposed to be. So it's marketed. There's times when people need to come with you to the bathroom, children and parents, like children, if they need to be supervised, or they're being potty trained, or people who just need people need assistance in the bathroom. Just there's reasons people going to. The two females that were in the bathroom, I don't know what they were doing. I don't know. Maybe one needed support for something, for help with something. I don't know. But just see them come out. Them just come out, and me go in there. They're just They're at the party. Who know they could be doing other things. Me not gonna say talk about what me never say. So anyway, you know, were they doing things that they were not drugs in there? I don't know. Maybe somebody needed ibuprofen for cramps. Or let me not call a specific. Don't make a laugh in there. You know, funny. So bang bang bang. Someone, as I say, boof baf boof upon the door. Upon, a beat down. This time, I mentioned certain people never took kindly. Door fly open, like I flew the door open. Or let me say she. She fling open the door. Colorful lang. What a BBPC. What a bomb. What a post. What a bomb. She string off. A bag of word. I mean, one another. And the bathroom was open, she fling the door open wide enough till it touched the wall, wide enough to see the whole inside of the stall, wide enough that it's touching the wall, like it's slam against. Fling open the door so wide, it slam. You coulda see the entire, like you could see the inside of it. You could see who is in there, what, the toilet, the sink, everything, the whatever. Was there like a sink in there? Let me not put details in the stall. I just remember it was a small stall. She remembers the stall did a little bit, did as size that whoever was banging on, so the person banging on the door, if they were looking, they could see. It wasn't hidden. Now, not to say the way the door did fly open and the string of colorful, the language, that the words, the adjectives, the adverbs, funny, were necessarily appropriate. The banging though, from the jump, the approach was rock, like wild. For bathroom, girl in a female in a bath with male attendants out, like stand up, supposedly watching the star, the interact. So now, door closed. She closed back the door, cause she thinks she answer, she think whatever. Oh, I forgot this detail. So before the door did fly open, after the boom boom bang bang, after the first second boom bam. I think it was in the second knock. The person was like, "Get you can't the male. It was a male. It sounded like a male, like a guard, like the bouncer or somebody. You can't be in there. You can't. You need to get out. Only one person in the stall. Rough like the knock them pon the door, pon the wherever him did, whatever him did a knock pon out there. So homegirl, she think she answer. Family is next door in the next toilet. By the way, it was literally the adjacent. Family was in the adjacent bathroom stall to the right. It was, yeah. Person was in the stall to the right. She was. So me I wonder if she I hear this. If the whole bathroom, who if everybody who is hearing all of this, skirt pull up in here, cause our skirt did pull up in the bathroom stall. Maybe I'm gonna confuse y'all with the she and the her and the I and the they and the all them bag of pronoun people love call all them. So I rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus, like for real. Funny. All right, I need to stop fiddling with this. So now, after the stall, the bathroom, after we close the door now, banging again. So I'm confused. Why still, like, why the banging in the first place? Fling open door open. You see what's in this, like, who is who. There's not more than one person unless you're seeing ghosts. You seeing doubles, matey? Funny. Because some people out there really hallucinate and see things one other there. Or just see things that others don't see. If I say you go on, if you're gonna behave like that, when you're wrong, they call that wrong and strong. If you see in multiple people, say something. Say it, say, because a me one is only needed in there. I'm open, I'm show all who did all everybody. Pon my own self, me look up my private bathroom time. A toilet me go for check and come here chafe and leg at her, like that she her if you ever chafe. with this long midi skirt in the summer heat. Material. I wish I could really remember this material. Maybe by the end of the video, I remember. I did say it was a wrap though. If you know, if you can think of the material, if you clue me in. The comments are usually yeah. She decides, I decide, let me finish using the receptacle. Let me just finish using the bathroom and just come out and go where I go. Just come out and go where's she going? That she, her, I shit is mad confusing, though. So anyway, not to mention they, when I mean one, where do people come off doing, like, if you got multiple person and multiple, you see, because I live this life, me not live nobody else life, me not gonna talk for, I'm not gonna try to talk for people and their experience. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna leave that alone. I mean, in general, it confusing everybody still. So it confuses multiple. It's not just me alone, right? It's confusing when you look at what words mean, like the actual single versus plural, singular and plural. That kind of stuff. It confusing the masses, but I'ma leave it alone. So, quite frankly, yeah. Yeah, I think I should leave it alone. I mean, honestly, people should just kind of stop that. Stop trying to confuse, because the devil is the one of confusion. God doesn't, he says confuse your enemies. Unless your enemies is the whole world, God forbid. Yeah, that's just confusion. It shouldn't happen. So, right, stop with the singular and plural for this one person, descriptors or whatever. Man, that gotta make somebody it's like it just not gonna make no sense. I was almost gonna say somebody explain it, somebody make it make sense, but people will try to explain illogical things. They will try to come up with an explanation. That's the thing. That's the issue. So sometime in a sense you ask for that for the. All right, I'm going too off track now. So, oh my gosh, that hair is so frustrating. Beauty supply store wig. This wig is from the beauty supply store. When we're reaching at this recollection now, this Astoria. Father Lord Jesus, filter my words, please. So when the door for the bathroom open now, that she's in, that's 3 men bounce like guards, stand up out there. 1, 2, 3, like one on each side of one on each door end side, like, and the other in front. That we just talked about confusion. That was confusing. Why? What are they there for? Why? What's the reason? What is the big crime or the big what do you call it now? Just why? Just what's the reason? The big event. You need three of y'all. They must have been overstaffed that day. Talk about excessive use of resources. Anyways, people run them thing or them people run them club or them want run them event, them club. She never liked that. She never take kindly. She never think that did reasonable. It's not reasonable. Anybody, a man on a galloping horse, would see it. That's not reasonable. Speaking of which, them western shows, them old time talking about man on a galloping horse. The Bible tells us that horses aren't the only strength. Like horses are not. Ken thought that manlyhood come from having horses and noble peace birds. Like Ken from Barbie. And some men in general, they was so whatever they think. I'm not a man, so I'm not gonna try to. I'm not gonna. But it's God's words. And the racism against the Indians, sowing discord amongst the native people. Look here. Why? You have the opportunity to. Were you using real Indians to film? And I mean, people sell out them own a nation. People sell out them people enough all the time. It's just kind of like you're wild. You're wild for that. Like you're bugging. And then you think prancing around on ponies and ooh. So no. When she come out and she said the line up round or arch, setting an arch, but it set in a barrier up like blockade. She come out and she said them set up like a human blockade, like almost like a blockade. So that whoever come out, when the person come out the bathroom, the little bathroom stall, they're surrounded. They have to face, at least like face one of them at the very least. Shit. What is for? What is basically? What was that for? Basically, was the question. Shit, like she asks. You know, I could imagine the bad word cursing or whatever. Bruh, nah. Like, what was it? Like, what's the why? Why? She showed you there's one person in the store. So the reason you're banging down the door in the first place, only one of y'all can be, get out. You can't, only one. So, why, what's the bathroom for? So the bathroom attendant too, right? He wasn't one of them standing, like, guarding the door. So, I don't remember how that part conversation did go. I don't remember how, like, should I remember how that conversation, you know, basically they're trying to say only one person should be, in the stall or whatever. Bottom, she end up call somebody a bitch. She end up call one of the man them a bitch. You know, Bible says you shouldn't say raka to your neighbor, to your brother, your sister in Christ, to your brother and your sister. You should basically words of contempt. Like when you look up what raka is, what it means, like, sometimes the Bible will have references, citations, so you can look to the bottom of the page and reference what the word means, like what else it could be kind of translated to. And a female dog is a bitch is a female dog, and he oh, I don't want to call nobody a dog, like a human being a dog. People transform themselves to try to be dogs. I've seen like people spend mad money. I think it was millions. Somebody spent millions of yen to become dog-like. Try to be a dog. He can't. God has to transform you. Or the mother woman, the witches and the warlocks will try to do it. I'm not even going down that road. I'm just saying he's not a female as far as I'm concerned. I haven't seen his private parts. He looks. I don't know if he got a dick, if he got a vagina, if he got ovaries. I don't know what his genital makeup, his genetic. I don't know what God made him to be. He was advertised though as a male. So, bitch, ain't not funny. I don't know, maybe it is. Him never find it funny. He didn't take kindly to that. He didn't like that at all. Yeah, it's not funny, right? Like as I just said, raka, that's words of contempt too. So it's not funny. Like she apologized. She held herself accountable. That's her style. She does. Um, however, you know, he didn't. None of them did. None of them apologized. They even then after the fact they brought a female guard over. She looked like I think if she was the head security, I don't know why why she wasn't the one who came in the first place to the female bathroom. Because even if it was the two females, if two females in the bathroom, or the ones that were in the bathroom prior, why not? Why she never? Why we needed? Why she never came in the first place? Why she wasn't there? Even of the a three of them, not even one of the three. She came after, so she made four when she showed up. And what did she do? What did the guard do? The female guard. Take the side of the bitch. Take the side. He was like, oh, she called me a bitch. They never said, they glazed over the whole thing. The whole, you know, accusing a patron, a paying civilian, because she paid to come to your event, to come to the event. She paid her money to support. She's supporting. Whether you probably want, y'all don't pick who comes there, right? Y'all don't choose, and why. That's not usually how it goes for event spaces. I'd understand if it was like a birthday party or like a specific event and they had a list. Sometimes I've been to events, or she's been to events. I think we can get the she out of here for that. I've been to events. Oh my god. Because I shouldn't have referred to the person as a bitch. I need to kind of. It's. I'm telling just what happened though. She's just recalling the story, the happenings. There's no list of names specific, and she's been to those kinds where if your name not on the list, you're not going. You're not getting in. You're not going. Why are you even gonna try to? You probably wouldn't even know it's being kept if your name isn't. If you didn't get a special invitation, you didn't get called to go. So I'm just a general rant. She was just a random general person, female in the bathroom. Still not sure if it's if it's a two-sex bathroom with a male bathroom attendant stand up a whole towel. Look like that's all him they good for. Look like that's all him can do. Let me calm down. Cause a person using the bath innocently, she check it, her skirt. Somebody else didn't want to go use bathroom. Should them follow them go? She follows other people go bathroom. She even let the other person go to try, ask if the other person wanna go before. That's what would have happened to the person if if they had gone into that stall. If God forbid, I don't know how they would have taken that. They probably would. I don't know how they would have handled that situation. Ultimately, because at the end of the day, the female guard. Me no say, that. I don't know if that was her, Adam, Miss Eve. Why you didn't even submit? Submit. Jesus. She comes. Why you just take up sides? You deny the whole pussyclad female race. No, it's not funny. Because at the end of the day, it's just, nobody never said it was right to call anybody that, but what about, the blatant, the taming the tongue is a whole other story. The tongue can't be tamed by the human being. Maybe that's why they said there's freedom of speech, because the tongue is a restless evil. That's not Crystal. That's not my words. That's God's. God tells us that. So you pray. We do it all the time. Pray, God, please filter my words. Even then, we have control. There's free will for human beings. So she say the girl have to leave. The girl after them violate the female in the bathroom stall. Them say she have to leave. After them, they gave a refund. They refunded back. Even that, regardless, you violated. You straight up one little bitch word for your ego. Pride is a sin, boo. Pride is a sin. So you stand up there guarding the girl, waiting for the girl to come out, like you is a girl, you let me I don't want to talk, I don't know where that person is now in this life, if they're still alive. God bless them soul. God, me not call them no death on no premature death on nobody. Hear that. That was years. This what happened to her was a while ago. And she forgave. She has forgiven. She moved on. Because she moved on in the move. When she circled back with it, by the way, the two people she came with, that witness, that heard, quiet as a mouse. No. You should you shouldn't call him a bitch though. You shouldn't call him a bitch. Now, after being told you have to leave the look like me no know if that boy run the show run. I don't know what that person what his own world, her. I don't know who and what he ran, but it was so upon the Hudson that day there that she was told to leave. While the song them in at the club I said bitch, bitch, bitch all night, whole day. To this day, we can't stop here. Men degrading women, not just in their words, in their action, like in what they do. Me know say Adam, and when I say Adam, I'm speaking generally, right? Like Adam was one person. He was the first man. He's not here no more walking this earth. He's not on earth anymore. There's a spirit. There's a people can refer to him because he's an example. He was, I guess, put out here as an example. So, you know, Eve too. So if Adam was put here to name and he named all the animals, he never found a worthy companion, so the rib was taken and Eve was made, or worthy companion in terms of I don't know what exactly was he looking for? What was his target? I don't know. We don't really know. The Bible don't the Bible don't really outline what Adam saw in the animals, why there was no worthy companion. His rib though, so God took his rib and made Eve. Part of him was taken away from him to make, and not, let me not say taken away like he was robbed of it, right? Like God is a creator, God knows what he's doing. I don't, so if men feel like because innately, however they were made, they just feel like women should, and then because Eve go, you know, was deceived by the devil or whatever. He was deceived too. He has his own brain to think, to make decisions on his own. So I must say, I don't know if that is. I must say that's why men feel like them should be degrading women and feeling talking about them and treating women all sorts of kind like we. I mean, not to say women don't treat, cause look at the female guard. The girl denied the old pussy clot female. Let me just not. Let me just. Maybe I don't know if she thought she was being democratic. If she thought she was, she wasn't. She didn't. She wasn't. I don't know what she thought. She never even witnessed, she wasn't there. As far as the girl in the bathroom stall, the girl that was violated, she not sure if that female was out there to see who saw when the other two females came out. Anyway, when the girl who was violated circle back round, she was told, I have these other I don't want to get sidetracked because I showed you the nails already. She was told to come right back. Circle back, boo. Because she went for the refund that they told her she could get. Because she just pay her money and go in. She just go in there. So they said, circle back, boo. You can go back, they were like, that's irrational, that's unreasonable. And they remembered her coming in. They're like, you just passed, you just came in. You just came in to the event. So they were gonna let her back in. She told them what was the reason. She explained, I'm sure that, I don't know if the guards, if they have a communication channel, or if they tell them one another, them talk, how they conduct their, whatever they do their business. If that's how you treat patrons though, like from that day, she realized, like, if that's how patrons are treated, they shouldn't go there. Why they going? Event, it was years. She don't hold a grudge, and she never got banned from, they never told her she's banned. Or if them did want ban her, them not go on. I don't know. I don't want to talk that, because at the end of the day, she was the one violated. As she them violate from the start, from the jump. She was violated. She was literally verbally abused. Why she said violated? Because her body, she was in a private place in the bathroom, and them could have beat down the door and expose her with her body, her naked, her kind of not naked completely, but revealed, because she try fix her the body what God give her. She do it's whatever. She's in the bathroom. Not for one would have said don't open the bathroom door for me. Within valid reason. So she declined the invitation, the come out, like, to go back in, to avoid conflict. Like, we don't want no conflict. The people just told her to leave. She now go back in there for nobody tell her leave again. No, baby. She's not no bat. Jamaicans will say, what me look like, a bat? Like, all who did think them was gonna go back up in there was a bat. Is a bat. She doesn't hold a grudge, like she mentioned. However, I don't hold a grudge. It's more like just the principle of it. Nah, I'm not mixing up, I'm not going back up in there with those wicked ass people, those weirdos, those violators, the people who violate, like, for party, for club, for, she never get to see what the night and who and what the event, which looked like it might have been for the people them after them make spectacle and them try embarrass the girl and bring her out, because by now people could have hear, people were aware of the happening, the confrontation, with how the bouncer them did line up, and it was an open doorway bathroom, by the way. There was no, if there was a door on a hinge, it wasn't open, it wasn't closed or locked. So you just walk into the bathroom, so everybody on the floor, on the dance floor, can see you when you're washing your hand in there, or when you're walking through. They probably could look through don't need no x-ray vision for see the bathroom attendant stand up with the towel, stand up with the something drape over him, and a spectacle. Pan Udo. She take her nice outfit and come out and go. She take her nice self God make her nice and things, she come out and she leave. She never have no. She was flabbergasted. That shit was flabbergasting. I mean, blood clots. But I try use them kind of word then, or them kind of colorful, them kind of adjective. Those, however, they seem pretty applicable to this situation, to this talk. They went somewhere, they found other things to do. The people, she and the two silent Tishas that she came with. No name calling. Don't do that. Don't do that. What she said, she was flabbergasted though about the whole. Couldn't believe it's all family member. Anyway, woulda not advocate or see something happening to somebody wrongly, like you were next door hearing the door beat down and you knew who was in there and you knew it was only one person in there as far as you so with the bystander effect, danger is a wicked thing. It's like it's not worth. Why would I want to go anywhere with those people again? My life would have probably be on the line and them not gonna say nothing. Them gonna stand up there in a them outfit after them did want to go bathroom. You go bathroom for them, cause as soon as we reach, we not even get for all a drink at the bar or water for how hot it's summer day. Nothing. People sacrifice things for you and you stand up there like you're not like you're silent. What them love say, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Pussy ass. So you're not witness, so what you good for? Because evil should be rebuked, else it won't go away. I mean, God can do anything. I'm just saying, like, we are not supposed to sit around. You want to sit around comfortably around evil shit, evil people, evil things. You would rather just sacrifice other people, sacrifice good things or what's the truth and honesty to sit around and party and parlay with evil, or be under subject to evil, because it's not like the bouncers were on the party, like on the partying. They're overseeing, they're the overseers, they're the security, they're the ones supposed to be keeping people safe. Supposed to. Whole time they actually just violate. I mean, that's law enforcement a lot of the time nowadays, isn't it? Father Lord, filter my words and shut my mouth and for things I'm not supposed to talk about. So it's been like a while. It's been like an hour. So it's been a while. So I need to I'm gonna probably heavily edit this. Yeah, so they just went somewhere else. They went elsewhere and they just never wasted the day. It was a day event. Like the sun was bright and shining and everything. So they found other things. She never feel good sticking with them though for the day or ever. She was pondering it in her mind and not her heart, because she don't hold a grudge. Like she forgave them. To this day though, like she still the bitch was flabbergasted. Since people getting called bitch out here, Lord, God forbid, like that's She marked them, she pre them. Within reason, like within valid, like they bystanders. If anything happened to her, they would have been useless. They wouldn't have had nothing to contribute. Not for like to start bad on them or anything. It's just their character. They spoke for them. They, even though they never said a word, they were loud. Their actions were mad loud. Actions like we already said the tongue is, you can't tame the tongue. So maybe better them never say something then. Maybe if them did open them, because when they did open them out after they left, what did they say? You shouldn't have called him a bitch. They didn't have nothing productive to add to the. They didn't have shit. They denied the whole female race. The female, just like the female over there. I don't know, people. I don't know. And when I say deny, I'm not trying to, because I don't know people's hearts. Only God knows people's hearts. It's just more like you straight up like, where's your moral compass? Like, calling a man a bitch is obviously okay then. Obviously. However, the action, what about like the the term the pre-existing. You see, this is why them say turn the other cheek. This is why God says if the enemy do you something, and like a bait thing that I'm not denying going against God's words and God's laws ever. But it's like it's a bait, because if you go back and you go say something or you do something evil or bad or considered wrong, or you go do something that people can just have some shit to say, your whole argument could be turned against you, or your whole defense, your whole vindication. Only God can vindicate you at that point, because the devil is a liar. Imagine, the slaves and plantation owners. Black, like, people really turned the other cheek, like, for real. Like, the Israelites and the Egyptian, like the Pharaoh. I'm not talking, I don't want to, it's so touchy, and I don't know how Egyptians feel about that, all that stuff that Pharaoh had them go through historically. I don't know how they feel about it. They shouldn't feel no, they should heed the caution from the story. It's a cautionary story. They should heed the caution from God. However, every man will be judged by themselves on judgment day. So no matter what happened, whoever did whatever, it doesn't, none of that matters. What people did to you, like evil, it could have been evil. Ultimately, God will vindicate for you, because the justice system isn't fair. You'd hope people have a moral compass. People have something about them that's good, like innate. Like, God made us beautiful and good, so we're supposed to be good. Um, but it's like the Israelites were violated. I'm talking about that specific event. The Israelite slaves violated. The Israelites were violated. Plain out. Israelites were violated. And as far as we know, them never really fight back like that. Yeah, Moses killed, but Moses, that's different. when he killed the Egyptian because the person was bad, treating a slave bad or whatever. That's not what we. They never did nothing. They even complained to God. Mm. To go back to Egypt because that's where they could have eat. At least them could have eat olive and grape or whatever. At least them not dead in the wilderness. Or they were just so ungrateful. They had never had enough faith to see the promise that God had for them, because it even delayed their journey to the promised land. They delayed their own journey because of a lack of faith and evil acts, thinking they're just building a golden calf from their jewelry. So them heart probably did not hurt them for melt them little gold chain and them earring or whatever that God gave them from the Egyptians. When the Israelites were leaving, they went and asked God said that already. That was the least, I guess, they could have gotten in atonement from being held as literal slaves, building, doing whatever, God knows what. So them never fight back and God vindicate for them. And see, they were taken away from them, witness crossing the seas and all of this, and Pharaoh drown, and them see them enemy drown. Drown is, funny. Them see them enemy drown in front of them face. They never saw their enemies. If we don't want to speak so morbidly, they never saw their enemies again. And even if them did see them again, them couldn't touch them. Them couldn't do them nothing. Because them turn the other cheek. So now you curse back or you fight back or you don't turn the other cheek. You make people feel like, because you make people feel like they have something against, because they now should hold themselves accountable for them coming back at you. Revenge for what? What is that for? Two wrongs don't make a right, for real. It just makes shit worse. So, and nobody's perfect. She not perfect. She don't call the man bitch. She know what she do. However, she gonna stand firm in the fact that she could have turned the other cheek, and who know, maybe them still would have, because she was violated from the jump. So who knows if she did what she did for do, just sit down like a little mouse and don't advocate for herself and don't say something. Let me calm down, because it's God's law. It's like, I don't know. Some things were meant to happen, so maybe it was meant for them to see that their actions, because maybe they violated other people before that, so they needed to hear from somebody. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not justifying. She not justifying what she do. She just can't grasp how what they did. She just, it's not even her alone. In general, it was wrong. What was done, the violation, what was done to her, what was done to a patron, innocent, minding their business, when in fact there were two females in the stall. There were two females ahead, and she never snitched. She never pulled them out, call them out the crowd and say, them two gal that did in there. Check them nose hole, check them panty, check them bad, check them. Did those girls get away that day? Did those girls get away with a crime that day? The actual culprits? They should be giving her thanks, telling her thanks, giving God thanks. Them never get catch that day there. That probably would have been jail, prison. I don't know what would have happened to them. The girl don't know. The girl that was actually violated don't know what would have. The innocent girl. The girl who never do nothing did what they accused her of. Could probably save. Probably was a scapegoat because she took the violation. She took the beat down, the spectacle, the embarrassment, the persecution. That's the best word. She took the persecution for the actual culprits. Or she just took it wrongly. So yeah. I think that's the end. I'm gonna go try put some nails. I'm gonna try to do my nails, glue these things on. It was cool checking in. All right, keep God first and love always. I really don't think there's anything else. She don't think there's anything she needs to say right now. All right, see you guys. See you later. God bless. God bless. Keep him first in everything. Keep him first and love always. The doctor is out.